All right. All right. Do you want to see me pick up a scorpion with markers like chopsticks? I'm going to do that, but I've also gotten like 1.6 billion views on YouTube, and I will tell you how you can stand out on YouTube after I show you this scorpion. Check it out. So why did I do that? There was really no point. I think I'm going to get less views. But the point was to be different. So to stand out on YouTube, you basically do something very unconventional, quite literally. Let me give you an example. I can't watch any educational YouTube channel, YouTube education YouTube channel. So people who teach YouTube, like me, I can't for the what of me. I don't know. That's a saying. For the fuck of me. For the life of me. That's what it is. I can't for the life of me watch YouTube educators. Honestly, they suck. They don't suck. They know what they're doing, kind of. Some of them are good. But a lot of them are just so fucking robotic because they're so obsessed with the perfect script and the perfect audio and the perfect everything. And it just gets to the point where it's like, I'm not even watching a human right now. Like AI, I could talk to AI if I wanted to about retention and storytelling and the importance of, I don't know, scorpions. Really fucking crazy. Who just like has a scorpion in their living room and then like doesn't remove it? Like that's weird. And so what I'm offering, as an example, is something that's very opposite to what other YouTube people are offering. So here's I gotta come up with something other than let me give you an example. But let me give you an example. Other YouTube coaches, YouTube people, YouTube educators, YouTubers. That's what we'll say. They're YouTubers. They are very scripted. They say, all right, I'm going to teach you how to script your videos. I'm going to teach you how to have the perfect hook. I'm going to teach you how to do your thumbnails and titles. And I'm going to teach you how to model what works. And I'm going to teach you all the right tags to use. And I'm going to teach you how to leverage SEO to grow your channel. And I'm going to teach you how to, there's all these important things, and you want to really master the algorithm. Because the algorithm changed. That's what it was. The algorithm changed 2025. The algorithm wants something different now, and you're going to have to change it to do what it was. There's some fucking scammer out there, like Robert Benjamin or something. I forget his name. He sucks. I don't hate him as a person, but his YouTube advice is horrible. Anyways. Yeah, okay. And then there's me that's offering something that is different. And so I mostly make uncut videos, and I do not try to be professional. And the dream I offer is, what if you could make videos like this, where you're just being yourself, you're just talking about what you're genuinely interested in, you don't have any friction to recording videos, you like doing it, and the videos get you more views. So forget about hiring an expensive editor, forget about thumbnail designers, forget about managing a team, forget about fancy funnels and all this shit. You can build a personal brand extremely powerful, so powerful that you don't have to run ads, you don't need fancy funnels, you don't need insert thing that would sound good in the sentence. All you need is to make simple YouTube videos that are valuable and help people. And so the person I'm trying to help is someone who's an educational creator that wants to grow their audience. So people who like helping people who are interested in learning and teaching. You could also call them synthesizers. They take in information, spit out some more simple information to help other people grow. It's great. I like helping those people. And so I make videos for those people. And I try to make it as easy and simple as possible for them to grow their audience. Get as many subs as possible, views, whatever, make money, attract the right people. So that's all great. And I haven't blown up my channel that well. I got one video that blew up. That was cool. And this channel will blow up, like 100%. But basically, here's another example. So neuro knowledge. Dude, I'm just coming in with examples. This is what happens when you don't plan your videos. I was in a very inconsistent phase of not doing a lot of work. So now I'm coming back, and what you do to start something is start messy. And so I'm starting with these videos that I didn't even plan. I'm just like, all right, here's maybe what the title will be. And then I just press record and start talking. So another example is Neuro Knowledge. He's in the manifestation niche. Very broad, how to manifest your dream reality. How is he different? Well, most people in the manifestation niche are kind of all like spiritual and have like these like ancient vibes, and they're kind of like hippies, and they're very like lovey-dovey. Neuro Knowledge is a black dude who wears a do-rag and a tank top and I'm pretty sure a chain, and he says the N-word all the time, and he's like not who you would expect to be teaching manifestation. But at the same time, he's so fucking articulate. He's so knowledgeable. He's read hundreds of books. He knows what he's saying. He's so authentic. He doesn't script his videos. He's completely different than anybody else, and so he's taken the whole fucking market. He hasn't taken the whole market, but basically, I don't think there's another manifestation YouTuber who gets more views than him. I hope that's not annoying. I hope that makes at least 30% of you like giggle a little bit. If it's like 90% of you just click off, then I'm kind of fucked. But yeah, essentially, look at your niche. Or if you don't know what you want to make videos about, look at videos that you might want to make. Look at those channels and think about how can you stand out. And it's not about dressing crazy and looking different. It's about being different. Nearly the exact opposite. And so the word here that you're gonna need, bro, what? Juxtaposition. That is the word. And so maybe nobody has ever made a thumbnail like this. Hold up. I think I gotta go this way a little bit. All right. Hopefully I can get something from that. And made a how to stand out on YouTube video. There's plenty of how to stand out with like your face right here is like, ah! And then there's like some YouTube, they're like big text that's like, get more views now, 7 steps to grow really good. And then you're like, oh shit, dude, this guy really knows YouTube. But if you were to see some dude that's shirtless in his living room, I look like the fucking manifestation gurus with my fucking parents' hippie shit behind me. But now I'm teaching YouTube, so I stand out in that way. Let me try to think of another example. Would that be helpful? Nah, you do the work yourself. Whatever you make videos about, look at the majority of people who make those videos, pick up patterns, and think, is this why it works, or is this just a common recurring thing? And so I'm not saying do the exact opposite of the people that it's working for, because you obviously want to still steal what works, copy what works, but don't copy who they are. Obviously, it's the case that, people who you would call hippies are into like spirituality and manifestation. And so, of course, majority of them are going to be a certain way. And I'm not saying like, you have to be different or nobody's going to watch you. It's just you have to get people to click. And you have to get people intrigued. Like, what the fuck does this guy know? Why the fuck? What? Huh? What? What? Something like that. You got to make people do that with their brains. And then, yeah. So just look at patterns and think, is this the thing that's making it work, or are their videos also just like really valuable and they're in a certain format and they have good hooks and thumbnails and stuff? Like, you can have all that and change another aspect of how they are. So maybe people in your niche are like very professional and like make very edited videos, and now you can be the guy that comes in or the girl that comes in with just a raw unedited video. But the difference is you've read 400 books on the topic and they're just regurgitating the shit that each other are saying. And so you can come with all this new knowledge and wisdom and get people to trust you and like you over the rest of the creators. So there's already people out there that want what you are giving or what you plan to give or whatever. But they're choosing to watch somebody else. That's because you do not stand out. So you need to stand out. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. That would have been a good hook, but it's fun to end it that way. All right, bye.